I'm good. There we go. Hello again, everyone. I'm Richard Weil, and I'm the principal and owner of National Restaurant Consultants. And we welcome you into the NRC Helpful Moment, number 128. And of course, our marketing guru and marketing genius, Mr. Brian Devine from CafeFuel Top Line Management. Hello, Brian. How are you today?
I am great, Richard. How about yourself?
Couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. I'm up in the mountains in the southwest part of Colorado.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. We might be getting a little bit of another flash flood here this afternoon, and hopefully I get this recording done before Mother Nature takes over. You know, there's a lot of great things that go on in life around here, and one of the things that I was reminded that I had mentioned to Brian, but we have a deck here in the mountains. We're about 9,850 feet above sea level, and a mother robin has built a nest just on our deck here, and she had 4 blue eggs here for several weeks, and just this week those 4 little robins were born. Now, the reason this ties into the NRC Helpful Moment is about a year and a half ago we started this NRC Helpful Moment during COVID, and so this NRC Helpful Moment was born. And one of the things that we were absolutely sure of, building your list, and I'm going to flip over to Brian here in a minute, and that's building your email list and even text lists or whatever, because the power of your list is something that you can deal with on a daily basis, an hourly basis, and you can communicate with your guests and some of your most loyal guests that are waiting to hear from you and will respond to an offer, to an event, and to a promotion. And it works, folks. It works, and we've been explaining this for many, many, many months. Our restaurant consultants have become experts in being able to work with Brian and his team to help you get this done. We have clients all over the U.S., as we've talked about, that are up over 2019 in double-digit growth, over 2019. And for many of these establishments, 2019 was a very good year. And the reason these things are working is because of the marketing and promotional things, but getting back to the list. So give us a call, send us an email, get on our blog. We're sending out weekly emails to our list to remind people on what are the things that we can be helpful for you. So Brian, talk a little bit about something that just recently happened to one of our collective clients and that power of that list. Brian?
Yeah, thank you, Richard, and thank you everybody for listening today. Look, I want to just reinforce the reason that we talk about your list over and over again is because it is so incredibly powerful, and it can absolutely transform your entire business. Because this is a question that I had recently asked a group of GMs, which is, what do you see as the biggest asset of the business? And they all had great answers, right? They're all talking about their food and their atmosphere and their locations. But what they forgot, and that is the only right answer, and you've probably thought of it by now, it's your customers. Because if you don't have customers, you don't have a business. And it doesn't matter what your brand is. It doesn't matter how good your food is. It doesn't matter how much fun you can make people have if they don't come. So we absolutely 100% want you to build your list, because that is the number one asset that any business has. It doesn't matter what the industry. If you have a list of people that want to buy from you, then you have a massive asset. So that means that when you build that list, you can literally press a button and bring people in. Now, I have a lot of people that will say, yeah, but we create such an amazing experience. People remember it and come back. That has become the baseline. That is the minimum requirement to just be in business today. So you can no longer rely on that, because everyone is trying to meet that standard, which is great for the consumer, right? Because that means that everyone's just doing a beautiful job, great food, great service, terrific atmosphere. I mean, we're really stepping things up. But when you want to have them come in, just a little reminder can be all that it needs. So to give you the proof, we have a mutual client where they have been building their list over the last year, and their list has gotten very large. So it has really been growing nice and steady. Now, when they asked me if we could help them fill an event, I said, okay, we're going to send out a text message to your list, just one location, not all of them, just one. and we're going to fill it. So just be prepared. Okay, so whatever you have to do, get ready, because they said from 6 to 8 they're having this event. We absolutely flooded them, and this is a good problem to have, right? So absolutely, just understand that when you can press a button and just get on the low end 2% of your list to show up. Now, I don't mean a coupon where you might get 0.1 or 0.2% of people to bring it in. I'm talking about pressing a button and anywhere from 2 to 8% of your list show up. That is a very powerful thing to have. So whatever you have to do to build your list, if you have questions, you need help, you'd like to bounce some ideas off of us, Richard and I are here to help. So we call this the helpful moment because we absolutely do want to help. And if there's some advice that we can provide, if we can point you in a direction, we're going to do that. And if there's something that we can do to directly help you, obviously we are here to do that. So Richard, did that kind of give the overview of what we're doing and how powerful it can be?
It is. And again, Top Line Management, CafeFuel, and National Restaurant Consultants, the NRC Helpful Moment is still to provide you pro bono advice. We're always glad to take a call. Certainly if it engages on other components, hard costs that Brian incurs in terms of advertising outreach or specific, project based that you want National Restaurant Consultants, we're always happy to meet your budget and to be able to help you get a great return on that. But a phone call, an email, even a text, we're always happy to provide the advice to people in the food service and hospitality industry. These things work. So just a quick little additional note. The list that this establishment had, 2,300 active customers on their list. They ended up getting about 5% of the people to come in between 6 and 8 p.m. And get a load of this, folks, on a Monday, yeah, Monday.
Yep.
And they were like a Saturday or a Sunday. They're mostly open breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They do tremendous business, as most everybody does, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They had a Monday night acted like a Saturday. And what do you think that's going to do to their weekly sales? Not to mention how wonderful it was for their servers, making extra coin, the restaurant. It was just a great thing, a great event. It works. So please, we're here to be helpful. That's what the NRC Helpful Moment is all about. Let us know. That's all I got for today. That's not really great English. That's all I have for today. But that's it for now. Bye, everybody. So long.
Bye for now, everybody.